Mike D'Antoni was introducing to the game back in 2005, 2006, which, by the way, Kevin, everybody is doing now.
Right, yeah.
But tremendous talent on the court at that time, tremendous disparity in style of play, and watching Steve Nash during MVP years trying to conduct his team against the vaunted Spurs. Fantastic, incredibly competitive match.
And a lot of speed. I mean, it was eye-opening to watch.
And it was the Spurs trying to catch up. So how are we going to do the rock'em sock'em game against the 7 seconds or less? We kind of took care of it.
And he can't get the first one.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
Out to the wing. Rondo's shot is good.
Better outside when he gets into a rhythm or when he gets his feet set. Rondo's smart at knowing when to fire.
And the wide open shot from Green. Misses the three. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
Yeah, his dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
Basket good.
That's just such good touch. I mean, with that length, Kevin, once he turns, he's got a shooting window that feels wide open.
Here's Curry. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Now here's LeBron. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Green with the block.
Well, if you're going to make that offensive move, it's important to know where Danny Green is. One of the better shot blocking guards you're going to find.
Now here's James after the miss from Stephen Curry. Knocked loose. Kuzma can't get it to go. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Stein. Thompson looking for an opening. Shot clock at 5. Green with the ball. And Davis sends it back.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. Make a heck of a volleyball player. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Golden State moving it around. Back to Stein. For Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And you can just see these signs from Stein about figuring some things out about where he can be effective on the floor. That time, a nice use of the pump fake. It's been interesting to watch Willie Cauley-Stein and his development, mostly coming from De'Aaron Fox in a style change where Willie Cauley-Stein could get out and be athletic. Now with the Golden State Warriors, who like to play up pace and move up the floor, along with Steph Curry's playmaking ability, Willie Cauley-Stein could have a great opportunity here at the center position to be a runner and a scorer in transition.
Here is Russell. On deep. That will not get it done. He's over 2. And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. James left side. Outside Green. Back to LeBron. Davis. It's good on the putback.
All length there from AD. The assertive attitude, and it just makes him such a handful on the offensive glass.
Here's Looney. Down low. And Davis pulls it down. And with Cauley Stein last year, he made some big strides before his free agency.
Well, I think that's something that Bob Myers and the Golden State Warriors were very keen to as they're trying to adjust and tweak this roster after the season they had last year. Willie Cauley-Stein, a great running big with great hands and can finish. So if they're going to play up-tempo and speed up the game even more, Willie Cauley-Stein at the center does make some sense.
Pass to Green. Here's LeBron. A second chance effort. And it's Davis missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
That's just called working within the offense as Thompson, unwilling to settle for a shot, has good vision, and then sees the open man.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Ray, you suited up for 6 teams in your NBA career. What do you think about some of the front offices that you came across during that playing time?
I think when you find a front office, when you move from franchise to franchise, is what it is that they value most. And there were some franchises, quite frankly, Kevin, that I played for where they just wanted you to show up on time, get there, play the game, and leave. Those franchises end up having a lot of struggle to find some footing in the league. They also find trouble finding attraction from free agency because people understand the culture just isn't there. There are other teams that do so many other things well, Kevin. You feel so much more valued as a player throughout the course of your career. Those are the places that end up sticking with you. And I think the league is doing a great job from top to bottom, moving in that direction. Now, some are doing it better than others. That will always be the case. But the idea around finding more completeness for what it is you provide a player is a great thing for everyone.
From downtown, here's Curry, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And for Steph Curry, certainly one of the best to ever play. Iguodala said last season, Brent, that he's already the second best point guard to ever play in pro basketball.
Well, high praise from Andre Iguodala, and why wouldn't you talk about Steph that way? You tally up MVPs and titles and his impact on the game and what he's done to change the way the game is played. The case for Steph Curry to be the top point guard ever is getting stronger and stronger every season. The guy that he's going to have to knock off the top of that shelf, I think for most everybody who's been basketball fans for a long time, is one Magic Johnson.
The Warriors leading. It's Russell with the drive. Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player. Gets one to fall, but only a second make in the first 7 attempts.
Got that one up quick.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
On the wing, Thompson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Look at his eyes there, Kevin. On the basket at all times. He's used to fighting over aggressive defenders.
Curry shot is off.
And they come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And they pick up 2.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Green. Here's Curry, guarded by Kuzma. And the basket by Curry.
Now, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. His teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
From deep, Green. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
So they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Outside, Green takes a 3, and it's Bradley with the rebound. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You got something to push?
Right side, Curry. It's stolen by Rondo. Inside. Back to McGee. James left side. So they take the lead. LeBron's got 6.
And you can't give LeBron James that much room off the pick. He doesn't need much space to get that shot off. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And the Lakers turn it over again. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, he may have worn out his welcome in L.A., but D'Angelo Russell found a good landing spot in Brooklyn. A team in rebuild, in need of an offensive infusion. They've unleashed his talent.
And it's James missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Pass to Kuzma. Hands it from downtown. He's got 7. And Russell at 6'5". Able to play at the point guard or the shooting guard. When you look at his game, what's his best position?
Probably the one. I mean, we're seeing a trend towards bigger point guards at the same time that 4s and 5s are trending smaller. Everybody wants that switch ability on defense.
But they get it back. That one, no good. The Warriors go the other way. Pass to Cauley-Stein. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. Since taking over the starting role in 2018, Willie Cauley-Stein has lived up to his draft spot of being number 6 Greg overall in 2015.
And you knew that a big man like Cauley-Stein would take a few years to develop, but at a legit 7 feet and great length, he is everything you could hope for in a starting center.
Is it getting cold in here, Kevin? This is a tough one. It's crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And that one's good by Davis.
Well, as soon as AD takes off on the drive, you just know he's going to finish it.
Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Rajon Rondo. Brett, when you look back at all the stars you played against during your career, who was the biggest intimidator?
Well, I think about intimidating players, and the first word that comes to mind is Anthony Mason. I know he wasn't a bona fide star player, but right. You know the role that he had for the teams that he played with, and Anthony Mason was a player you did not want to be playing against. During my era, most of the years that I had some successes and minutes on the floor, it was certainly Kevin Garnett. The way that KG approached every game, and you spent many seasons watching him very closely. From year 1 to year 18 or 19, KG came at you every game, every night with the same kind of zest and excitement to compete.
Well played.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Pass to Burks. And here is Cauley-Stein. Guarded by Green. Just 4 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Trains it from beyond the arc. Burks has got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. On the wing, Green. No points in the game yet for him. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Evans with it. Now Green defending. And yes, it's good. Evans has got his first points for the game.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
Let's go.
Puts up a 3. And it's Cook missing. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Burks. And he banks in the layup. Burks has got 11 points.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Davis attacking right now inside. Big man playing big and giving this offense maybe a little bit more of an edge on the inside.
Evans feeling it out a bit. Pass to Green. Lots of room. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Golden State Warriors. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis for a time. Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
Pass to Cousins. Caldwell Pope with it. Burks covering. The tray. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Warriors leading by 10. To the inside. Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And now here comes Robinson. In the
no way.
I mean, just beautiful.
I just feel like Willie Cauley-Stein getting more comfortable the more time he's gotten in his young career and showing signs of being a passer.
And Cousins throws it down.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Out to the right wing. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Warriors on top.
41. The Warriors. Stop the
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Lakers trailed by 11. LeBron outside. To the middle. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got the first basket of the second half here for the Lakers.
What vision by LeBron, always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide open teammate.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Lakers passing it around. Pass to Rondo. Back to James. To the paint. Kuzma. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 13 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Just brilliant in running the pick and roll. LeBron James taking what he sees.
Drops in the tray. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Curry looking it over. Curry on the wing. Off target from outside. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. If there is any concern for Anthony Davis, it's that early in his career he has dealt with a lot of injuries. But Brent, he does play a high-impact style.
You think so, Kevin? He's one of the top 5 players in the league, and at his position is absolutely exemplary. Think about it. 7 seasons in New Orleans with the Pelicans and 13 playoff games to show for it. A change of scenery, an opportunity in Los Angeles to play with LeBron James. It's going to be interesting to see where it is his career goes from with this move.
Robinson misses.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Pass to Davis. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Russell in the corner. Here's Looney. Now here's Curry. Moves back up. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on Los Angeles. The Warriors have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. 9-point game. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, we've played this record before as AD is getting on a roll here and carrying his team on the offensive end.
Here's Bradley. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the defense.
Greg, when you evaluate Avery Bradley, the offense isn't what it once was, but the defense is certainly still there.
Yeah, Bradley has struggled with the scoring now in recent years, but defense, that does not go cold. Still a menace to ball handlers, and his reach and length can suffocate perimeter players.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Davis from down in the low post. It goes. Davis has got 18 points.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And the basket by Curry.
Well, that's a nice touch from the veteran guard. Curry has a gorgeous stroke. We all know that. Mid-range right on the money there.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Both teams deciding to change it up. Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron make as scary a duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marquee free agents, but AD will get a plethora of looks playing alongside LeBron.
Pass to McKinney. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. It'll be his second foul of the game. And it's Russell in the corner. And the Warriors miss again. The Lakers trail. Here's Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It was to the chagrin of many that Cousins joined the Warriors last season, but it looked to be the right choice for him. He got to take his time rehabbing and came back to a team in first place with no pressure.
Curry trying to break free. McKinney, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And it's Contavious Caldwell with the foul. That's his first foul. And with Cousins last year, you know, Greg, he came back with a bit of a minutes restriction.
And Kevin, time will tell just how full a recovery Cousins can make. But last year went how he hoped it would with regards to taking a year to get things right and be in a good situation.
He smacked him out there.
Finished off by Davis.
He smacked.
Whenever AD is floating around the basket like he was there, you know if he gets the ball, he's going to go for the jam.
Russell with a wide open look.
He's taking it from him.
Warriors getting another chance here. Here's Curry. Here's Looney. And
just sit out of here, man.
Right off the glass.
Yo, AD snapping over it.
Pass to Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The Lakers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
As good as AD already is, to think that there's still upside in his game, it's really remarkable. Athletic, talented, continues to work hard to maximize his talents.
Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Russell, looking to end the run. Rebounded by McGee.
They don't even play for them no more.
And they
traded D'Angelo Russell. They got Andrew Wiggins now.
Falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their hurried shot selection.
That's fucked up.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
One of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. They've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box.
Baby.
Kevin?
Let's go.
DA, great assessment. Good report. Thank you so much.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game.
That's the only thing he could have did with 5.
It's such a tight game.
He couldn't do it.
And running with
he's a boy. He's a boy.
Team, but completely under control.
Do you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur.
I mean, he tried though. That's why I give him effort.
And that helps get the rhythm going.
Second chance
Not
shot.
today. Not today. That ain't set.
McGee in the corner. Cauley Stein grabs the ball.
He's doing all types of cool shit. He's just laying up with one team on 6 niggas.
Got it off in time.
That would have been a good shot.
But his shot was off the mark this time. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. What
I hold my head up to the
generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The GOAT, right? Well,
this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us.
All right.
Warriors trail by 5.
He's pissed.
Pass to Green. Golden State moving it around.
I got too much defense.
And Cousins comes over to help. And
I got too much defense, man.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Up again.
Yeah, Rondo.
It's put back up and in by Rondo. Rondo's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Los Angeles making a switch here.
I'm the GOAT, man.
Lakers leading by 7. LeBron with it. Now Green defending. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. 13 feet away. Tips it up.
Yeah,
Stolen by Thompson.
You passed it right to me. You did.
No good. And it's the Lakers the other way.
You hit the pistol threes with me, man. You gotta really play with me
just over a minute into the
when everybody's not good.
And Green launches it from deep. Oh!
If it ain't, James got it. James got it. James got that's the kid.
Just such a physical force. LeBron James, sensational at reading the play and using his size to get possession.
They kick it out to Green. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
That's money.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
Can't that help me, bro? Oh, dunk on his one there.
Pass to Cousins. And the basket is good. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
With, man.
It's been this way since halftime.
I can shoot them too. I just don't.
Production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Give them a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
From deep, Green. Robinson pulls it in.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
And it's Green missing.
Yeah, Rondo.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
Pass to Cousins. James outside. Baseline J on the way. Cousins on the follow. Cousins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Inside, Cauley Stein. And the rejection by James. The drive by Green. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points. Outside, Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma.
How dare you disrespect?
That's foul number 2 for him. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Yo, that shit came
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Like he a bull.
2 free throws coming up. That one on Thompson. And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time.
I don't want a 20, but then it's a mistake.
What do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances.
LeBron
is in the discussion. And James throws it down.
You're getting freaky out there.
Man, McGraw finding a teammate and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
Come on,
And
Curry.
again, no good by Golden
Gotta
State.
do a little bit more.
Lakers leading by 16. LeBron drives in, 11 feet away. He hangs in there and catches it on the second chance points.
And you really can't say that it's like they've been lights out here on this run, but they are just getting a lot
still alive
of
over there?
chance opportunity.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Cheers.
Well, for so long, the Warriors have been a great shooting team. I don't see that changing as long as
Came back
Steph
in
and
20
Clay
in
are
the third
pulling
quarter.
on
He's
jerseys
ass.
for the Dubs. You think about the Splash Brothers backcourt, they're unselfish.
shit outta here, man.
They sharing the ball. This team has represented good to great over
You know
the
what
last
time it
5
is.
years in a way no other team has.
Doesn't get it to drop for him.
I don't want to 20 you because I don't. No matter of fact, I want the 2 wins.
Here's Curry.
I want the 2 wins.
Curry's got 12 points here in the
I
second
want the
half.
2 wins instead of the 1.
Yeah, so just a shooter? Yeah, I don't think so.
Let's go.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-5 run here.
Let's go.
And the Warriors last year, Brent, top 3 in three-point shooting once again.
How about that? The 5th straight year that they've been a top 3 team from the three-point line, and not really
We
much
want
of a
the 2 wins.
surprise
We don't
given
want the
their
one.
shooting prowess. Some of their attempts would be bad shots, Kevin, quite frankly, for any
go.
other team, but that's elite marksmanship.
Blood.
Still you a They want me slipping, they want me to fall. Still like I'm Pippin, I'm standing in tall. I'm on a mission and finish them all. Special edition, I got them appalled. No friends, I be chillin' alone. Don't be hitting my phone. They be fakes, I can see they the clones. Don't need them, did it all on my own. Worked hard, had to get in my zone. Get in my zone, get in my zone. Baby weak, they ain't taking a throw. Glowed up, had to get in my zone. No friends, I be chillin'
The
alone.
Rostin.
I gave you that.
Florian.
I gave you
Baby
that.
fake, I can see they the clones.
Man, you can't give me nothing.
I guarantee you I ain't gonna lose to you no more.
Man, how many wins is that? I'm at 9, right? Straight.
Bet the 10.
No. I'm talking about my wins. I'm at 9 wins straight.
Maybe 7.
I'm at 9 wins straight. You owe me $10.
Maybe 7 wins.
No, man, it's 9 wins. I just 20'd you.
7 wins.
I just 20'd you, bro.
Yeah, it was 5. It was 5.
Bro, I just 20'd
games.
you. I
You made
was.
7 games.
No, man, come on, man. You cheating me. That's what I'm saying. You
It's 10
cheating.
to 7, bro.
No, it's not. It's, I beat you. All right, it's 7, bro. I'm gonna just 20 you again, though, bro.
Get in my zone, get in my zone. Baby weak, they ain't taking a thong. Glowed up, had to get in my zone. No friends, I be chilling alone. Don't be hitting my phone. They be fake, I can see they the clones. Don't need them, did it all on my own. Worked hard, had to get in my zone. Get in my zone, get in my zone. Baby weak, they ain't taking a thong. Glowed up, had to get in my zone.
I've been keeping count.
You know what, tonight we have 2 teams that love to push the tempo, love the pace. Smitty, do you like the fact the NBA is getting faster?
You know, I like it, Kevin. What I don't like is coming down and taking a shot, ill-advised shot. There's nothing wrong with playing fast, getting the ball up the court. If you don't have an advantage or a high percentage shot, just bring it out and run your offense.
Staying within the offense, in other words,
Yep,
right?
stay within the offense.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers over Thompson. LeBron, good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pass to Stein. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. Kuzma pulls it in. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
If you can't shoot, it's easy for the defense to cut off angles to the rim. But AD can, and boy, did he rock the rim.
And he gets it to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron make as scary a duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marquee free agents, but AD will get a plethora of looks playing alongside LeBron.
They didn't even like it then.
Well, at this point, it's undeniable that Curry is the greatest shooter of all time. You talk about guys like Ray Allen, he has passed up. That is big time.
Outside, Green. Second chance shot. And Davis leaves it in.
You don't like that shit.
Got 6.
When Anthony Davis is aggressive going to the offensive glass, it gives this team another dimension.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. Two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Thompson. And there are no metrics to deny. What Curry is doing is incredible.
And at this point, we take his jaw-dropping feats for granted. He passes the numbers test, and he certainly passes the eye test. Curry, the best at what he does.
Let me show you how to do it.
Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
You know, not many people want to step in front of LeBron. Once he gets up a full head of steam, can't say I blame him.
And I'm sure next time he sits down.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Offensive rebound. Los Angeles leading by 5. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
And a deep three from Curry. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Over Davis. To halt the run. Trying to get open is Thompson. And Russell with the lay-in.
The gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
Back to LeBron. Over Green. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence.
Yo, he missed that.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And he gets it back. And stolen by Cauley-Stein. Here's Russell. Contact on the shot. Now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And having added strength to his wiry frame, Russell able to convert through contact there. Foul.
And with the departure of KD, the Warriors able to bring in D'Angelo Russell from.
But his youth, another positive as their other stars in their 30s.
As much as today's game is being played on the perimeter, it's good to see Cousins attacking inside.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Smitty, you played with the U.S. national team. Would you say they are more physicality in FIBA than they do in the NBA?
No, I think, Kevin, different parts of the game, there's more physicality. Like on the free throw line, boxing out. Like going up for rebounds, they let a lot more than we're used to go. But usually the NBA players adjust, and they find their way.
Pass to Davis. Back to Cook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. On the wing, Davis. 6 points for him. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Davis.
Playing inside out, AD is the guy to do it with. Tremendous accuracy in the paint.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Back to Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Pass to Cousins. Outside for Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Well, he may have worn out his welcome in L.A., but D'Angelo Russell found a good landing spot in Brooklyn. A team in rebuild in need of an offensive infusion. They've unleashed his talent.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers.
Look at the update today. I'm surprised.
And Russell at 6'5", able to play at the point guard or the shooting guard. Greg, when you look at his game, what's his best position?
Probably the one. I mean, we're seeing a trend towards bigger point guards at the same time that 4s and 5s are trending smaller. And everybody wants that switch ability on defense.
Now here's Davis following the missed shot by Willie Cauley-Stein.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Lakers the other way.
He would never get it.
It's tipped.
He would never get it.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow. The grace, the athleticism, most bigs could not have pulled that off, but AD makes it look easy.
Curry gets the bucket.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Right at the free throw line. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Davis. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 13 points for Steph Curry.
Coaches rave about Klay Thompson's ability to defend. He has active hands. He comes up with the strip that ignites the fast break.
Green with the block. And they get it back. And that one's good by Davis.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Looney?
The shot by Looney, no good. From deep LeBron. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
13 feet away. Burks pulls it in.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
The score now all even.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Down low. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 16 points.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Thompson outside. They kick it out to Green. Takes the three. Warriors getting another chance here. And Davis sends it.
Good job by AD, not giving up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. but he's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, it's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling. Kevin, given how it started for him in L.A., many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you. Pass to Looney. Back to Burks. That shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Here's Davis. Almost, but it rolls out.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face.
Oh my fucking boy, AD is back. Y'all don't got no antidote for him.
Love it.
Robinson for three. Good. And it's
got no antidote for this ball.
Robinson's got himself going there. His first points of the game of the big ball. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Bradley. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Warriors trailed by 3.
in the hole.
And the last few years, not what we're used to seeing from Avery Bradley on offense.
You're right. His percentages are lower. Overall, points are down. It just hasn't been easy for him moving around a lot. You want him for his defense, but you just hope the scoring can pick up.
It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Green leading the charge. They get the rebound. The shot by Looney, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop.
Now you know you ain't stopping.
They're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Lakers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And Kyle Kuzma, a late pick in the 2017 draft, but he's shown that he's as strong a prospect as any.
Yeah, flew under the radar as a prospect, but came in with a very refined game and was an impact player early on. Has already started to expand his game. Should see an even bigger role as he develops.
That's AD, man.
He's
you better learn who that boy is.
Getting the shots he wants.
You gonna find out.
Lets the three fly.
With anybody, man.
And another three for Golden State.
You just shooting with
defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Davis drives in. Spellman with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Pass to Cook. Outside for Davis. It's tipped. Now Burks from 8. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Davis. Banked in off the glass. Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Robinson goes in, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
I was waiting for the first quarter. I didn't start using them.
And so Cousins will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I'm going to use them now.
Here's James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to win.
Here we go. I think we did it.
Stolen by Caldwell.
Yeah, fuck up.
James looking it over. Pass to Cousins. Unloads from 13. Yes, and it's LeBron with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 4. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
His
dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
The putback.
That's your move.
Cousins on the foul.
I mean, there's no question about it.
Oh, that
When
was
DeMarcus
scary.
attacks the offensive boards, he gives the team a different attitude.
Back to Burks.
I'm just shooting.
A three-pointer, no good.
I mean, all
guess that was a
period,
good
it's
shot.
been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
James with it. 11 points in the game. And
Thank you, God.
the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers
That's
retain
what I'm
possession.
scared of that man. You know you're going to use the young boy.
Pass to Cousins.
Oh, he's way
Well,
too.
the Sooners didn't jump out full throttle to sign Cousins in this past free agency. Still wary of his health. Ended up having to take another one-year contract, this time with the Lakers. Cousins, though, still hoping to show he's a franchise-caliber player.
Oh, he don't got no three-point shooters there?
It was to the chagrin of many that
It's over.
joined the Warriors last season, but it
Oh,
looked
it's
to
over.
be the right choice for him. Gotta take his time rehabbing and came back to a team in first place with no pressure.
He's a boy,
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Poole. Here's McKinney.
He's a boy,
That one wide left.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die outside Giants. And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. LeBron up top. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. James has got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so we wrap up the first half. Lakers lead by 11. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching.
Yeah, it's about to go.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
All it is go get worse.
Warriors trail by 11. Pass to Cauley Stein. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start.
Oh, shit, AD back in there.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple. He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Here's Curry. Can't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
So it's the Warriors now. It's a 10-point game. Fires it up. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Curry's got 15.
Stephen Curry with the pull-up jump shot. You cannot back off him. He will scorch you.
Get the fuck out of here.
Through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The Lakers have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Lakers leading by 11. And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis for a time. Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of Angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
And it's Davis missing. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. The offensive rebound. Here's Cauley Stein. And yes, it's good.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley-Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Deep 2 from Robinson. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
You are,
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league, that's the result.
All right.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Bradley.
Oh, AD ain't in there. All right, my sniper.
Inside. Here's Green. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Cauley-Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
Outside Bradley. Launches a 3. And again, the Lakers no good. Warriors trailed by 5. To the inside. Cauley-Stein. McGee with the block.
Did you get about him?
Kuzma traps in the tray.
Did you get about him?
Kuzma's
No, I'm talking my man.
so far.
I'm kicking his ass.
That he has
Get about Kuzma like he even started too. I can use him like I can use AD or Bron.
Now a timeout.
You're never going to win, bro.
And the Warriors last season,
You might as well stick to
NBA history, and really the first since the mid-'70s to have 5 All-Stars.
Every time you turn this on,
They were a team for the ages.
I'm going to remind you of these ass.
They couldn't afford to keep them all together. That lineup stands up against any team.
You know where it's going. You know where it's going.
Here's Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
The pump fake is the best play in basketball. And with Stephen Curry's quick release, sometimes the defense will fall for it.
And you keep picking up all
The thing about Curry, you have to admire, Greg, he never wants the spotlight to himself.
He's never going
He's
to
the
win.
leader of his team. He always wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Clay was trying to break Curry's 3-point record last season. Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love him.
Take this in your face.
6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Bradley. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Warriors trailed by 6. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good shot.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. But players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. Some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. To the middle. The shot's good from McGee. And the Lakers lead by 5.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Green.
What you would.
Outside Curry. Out to Thompson. High post, Cauley-Stein. Here's Russell. Now here's Green. Good, and the goes to Russell.
The ball and his hand went through the backboard.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team. And with the offense getting right,
I learned how to do it now.
At least they saved the layup.
The Lakers have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he can't hit the second. Steve, we're seeing more and more teams turn to high motion offense with a lot of passing, a lot of movement. What makes those systems, do you think, successful in today's game?
I think when you're in constant movement, especially with the rules where you can't grab and clutch and touch, it makes it hard for the defenders to keep guys in front of you. It's hard to switch defensively when you have a team always in motion.
And here is Curry. He's got 17. And foul on the shot, so
Curry can't go by himself.
Stephen Curry driving the basketball has a nice knack to be able to, once he's inside the paint, to draw the fouls.
No, he not.
This is as good as it
Brian
gets
back. Man, what
charity
you
strike here in the second.
Man, what you
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Oh, he's scared to death already.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Alec Burks. And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Ray?
Oh, shit. AD back, bro.
Bolster his case.
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
Oh, shit.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming. Officials on the call with the foul.
LeBron's explosiveness right there.
If
you're not a step early, you're probably going to foul him.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Here's Burks. And he uses the glass on the lane.
That was a good take.
Burks has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Blazing first step of Burks, enabling him to lead the defense in his wake.
And that one's good. James.
How about the hands on display there around the basket? I mean, he does not let those opportunities slip away, and that allows the lead to grow.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to LeBron. Pass to Rondo. Here's Davis. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
He's doing anything, got a flagrant.
He's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone.
Stop trying to foul me.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
The former #1 overall pick, Anthony Davis, does a great job of representing this franchise. Makes big plays on both ends of the floor.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
And both free throws good for Davis.
Warriors
trail by 5. Robinson goes in. Pass to Green. Top of the key, Looney. Can't cash in from close range. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Some call him a star, some call him a tease. Cousins is somewhere in between the 2.
Out of bounds.
Now I got a 3-point.
Possession.
Now when I pin on.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And James throws it down.
I mean, plenty of left in those games. LeBron never did the dunk contest. He just does it in a game.
And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Lakers leading by 9. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Good defense.
Here's Poole. Pass to Looney. A stupendous finish in triple.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Davis puts it in.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And there's the call on James. That's his 1st foul. Outside Robinson. for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Scooped up. Cousins goes back up, and he makes that one. 35 points for Anthony Davis.
I love this from Anthony Davis. His shot is so fluid. Great mechanics off the catch. Such a well-coordinated athlete.
And finished off by Davis. Davis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The jump hook. Here's Cousins.
Fucking rebound.
Tries again. Anthony Davis again. Davis has got 39.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
And good that time.
Timeout.
Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. When things get heated between two players, we often see a double technical call. Should the instigator be penalized more if it can be determined who was the instigator?
I agree, Kevin. I just don't like sometimes when two guys get into it and you just automatically call a double technical. Because of strategy-wise, if I was playing Kevin and their best player had a technical already, I would get into it just to go double technical and hopefully he'll be gone.
Now, wait a minute. Did you really? Honestly?
No, we did. I mean, I think that back in the day you saw like Patrick Ewing. He had a tech. We just sent him out there just to see a couple plays. If we can get him thrown out. Especially now, if you just call a double technical the way they do, a lot of star players have been gone.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin.
You pull that plug, man.
Thank you, David. Stolen by Thompson. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
You know that, right?
Well, he might have come into the league as a shooter, but Klay Thompson is so much more than that now. He's a complete weapon on the offensive end.
Oh! I can use him the same way.
A better athlete than some people give him credit. DeMarcus entertaining the crowd.
And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Russell. Deflected by Green.
Good shot blocker for his size. Danny showing great timing right there.
The shot by Looney, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
They're in a prime position now to wrap this up.
I ain't even using Brian.
A serviceable shooter at the line. Let's see if he can make them count.
Since taking over the starting role in 2018, Willie Cauley-Stein lived up to his draft spot of being number 6th grade overall in 2015.
And you knew that a big man like Cauley-Stein would take a few years to develop, but at a legit 7 feet and great length, he is everything you could hope for in a starting center.
Curry can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 10. Pass to Green. Back to Davis. Good D by Thompson. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Russell. Column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
Curry with it. Now Green defending. And the three off target.
Too tired to get the lead.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 47 points.
The advanced skill set of AD. When he gets to feeling
he gave you 50.
he's a really hard
wow.
stop.
And here's Green outside. Train for three-pointer.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes. And if you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
No, I gave you
easy call.
47.
Free throw. Good on the second.
Shit, I might as well give you 40.
Here's Russell.
Damn, I gave you 50 with AD.
Has to call Stein. Shooting foul.
Good foul.
Russell blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Good foul.
That one on Davis.
Good foul.
Stein, so explosive around the rim. Hard to defend without power.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 7.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Oh, shit.
And here are the Warriors now.
Oh, they ain't gonna let me do that shit.
For the triple.
I got him, already.
Loose.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
I'm giving him quick.
Back to Davis. A putback.
No, Brian, stop doing like that.
And the Lakers lead by 9.
Poor job defensively, failing to box out LeBron. You know he's going to find a way to stay active.
I know he got like
now it's
at least 10 boards.
By Golden State. They trail by 9. 1:24 left in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
Good foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8.
So many different aspects to Curry's game. You know, we've talked about his ability to get to the free throw line.
Outside, Davis. Oh, he's going to get hit with this flagrant foul. He's out of the game and on his way to the locker room.
And it's a much
on his way to the locker room.
This game for him. He brought it on himself, though, Kevin. I mean, 2 fouls that were way before.
The official's not cutting him any slack in the second one, but that usually is the way it goes. You know, once you cross the line and commit the first one, there's a zero-tolerance policy. We all know that when it comes to the next one. Timeout called, the Lakers. They're ahead by 8. We've got 1:18 left in the game.
You falling and shit, you scared and shit.
Pass to Green. Back to Rondo.
You trying to beat AD
nice passing here by Los Angeles.
It ain't gonna work.
Davis inside.
Oh my God. This nigga was not scored 50.
Trailing here by 8. Back to Curry.
You can have a shot.
It's deflected.
Shoot the motherfucking ball.
That's in for his 8th.
Come on, AD, get up there.
8 for 11 shooting so far.
Get up there.
And there's the punchline. Russell delivers it on point in style.
There you go.
But he recovers it. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession.
Oh my God, they is not letting me get this. Oh, I'm only down 6. Stop playing. It's a lot of time on the clock.
36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Looney. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
All right, LeBron, do your next.
Here's LeBron. Spellman with the rebound.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 5. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just
one more timeout.
He hits both from the stripe. Timeout call for the Lakers. They're up by 3.
What if I didn't have no more?
In the fourth quarter of this one.
You would have been happy. This is in the man. Why are you always taking it out?
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectation here at the pro level.
Make it.
Down the trifecta.
Clutch shots, Stephen Curry, his teammates, they trust him in those situations.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want.
I got it.
The opposite of smart basketball.
AD. Put AD on the line. Oh, that's some bullshit.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Keeps it alive.
I got it.
Beautiful pass. LeBron, fun.
I'm nice.
Intelligent.
I'm nice, bro.
Outstanding read.
I'm nice, bro.
And so the Lakers take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.